Hi, folks, for the fun of it. Going to give you a little picture of the boys' game going on here before the girls' game, which starts 20 minutes after this one finishes. You've got Evergreen and Mountain View battling it out. You can see the score there. Mountain View leads 53-52 with 25.7 seconds remaining. Timeout. The Plainsmen have the ball. Coming out of the timeout. Why I can't hear myself out, I'm not sure, but we'll bring my sub volume up. Jerry's getting starters for our girls' game just to check in here. Thought you'd like to see what's going on here and say hi. I'm Bedrick Allen, and we're in Evergreen High School in Vancouver, Washington today. And we're just waiting for our game, which is scheduled for 7 o'clock, but it'll be 20 minutes after this game is over. Right now, it's a 1-point lead for Mountain View over Evergreen, and Evergreen will have the ball coming out of timeout. Just so that anybody who's watching is interested, I could turn it off let's just do that. I don't have rosters handy for this team, so for either team. And I got to tell you, this is not the Mountain View team that I saw a few years ago that was not as prominent in a powerhouse. A good team still, but not as good as what I'm seeing here tonight. They're up 1 with 25 seconds. Mountain View's in the blue and Evergreen's in the white. Inbounds at the backcourt. The handoff at the top of the key. Nice move, nice pass, up and in. Mountain View takes the lead. 10 seconds left, timeout called. Mountain View should be 10 seconds remaining. What an exciting finish here. Yeah, that's coming up. We'll join our girls' game in a moment when we get to it. 7 o'clock tip-off time is the schedule, but it'll be 20 minutes after this game. Oh, by the way, Shelton Band is here as well as the Evergreen Band, so it'll be a pretty raucous place. And we're back here. Again, this is the boys' game between Evergreen and Mountain View. 1-point lead for the home team, Evergreen in the white. Mountain View has 8.5 seconds remaining after the length of the court. 3 team fouls on each team. So full court man-to-man press, it looks like. For the Thunder, lobs up to the half court, knocked away, picked up by the Mountain View. Mountain View at the top, 5 seconds, 3 on the way, short. Rebound by number 4, he puts it up underneath. Foul called. Oh boy. Oh boy. With 1.1 seconds remaining, and we could see overtime here, or maybe an upset. Mountain View is the number 2 seed. The Thunder are the number 3 seed in this tournament on the boys' side. Prairie and Kelso are playing right now as well on the boys' side. Again, we have the girls' matchup coming up between Shelton and Mountain View. 20 minutes after this one finishes. Could see an overtime period, folks. 1.1 seconds remain. It's tied at 54. Turn Jerry's mic down so we can limit some of the noise. Here's the next free throw. That puts Mountain View up 1 with 1.1 seconds remaining. And a pretty excited Mountain View team. They led by, they led most of this game until late in the third quarter. All right, we are going to return to a little bit of 1.1 second overtime. Let me get rid of the graphic real quick. The boys' action prior to our game. Here's a pass down the court. And oh my goodness, I didn't see it, but the Evergreen player just stepped over the inline and that's a turnover, and that means Mountain View can just run out the clock here. 1.1 seconds remain. At this point, I think you throw it into one of the corners just to get the ball touched, and it's nearly stolen on the inbounds. Wow. We'll do it again. It should be on the sideline inbounds here. 1/10 of a second remains. 55-54. Mountain View on top of Evergreen. Now we're discussing whether it was off of Mountain View or off of Evergreen. I'm imagining. We don't know what they're talking about down there. Remind you, girls game coming up 20 minutes after this one. Maybe 15. Depends on I'm sure it's going to be 20. And we'll be joining that broadcast too. The official broadcast, the reason we're here. And now we're going to take a look at things here. 0.6 is what they're going to put on the clock. 0.6. Sometimes I watch these games when they're doing a doubleheader in a location, kick myself that we're not doing both games. So sideline inbounds, right in front of the Mountain View bench, or the Thunder. Inbounds, will lob it in. It's touched, and that'll be it. Mountain View Thunder take out the Evergreen Plainsmen in the boys game before our girls game coming up. Pretty exciting ball game here in the end. We will be on the air here 20 minutes. Well, we'll be less than 20 minutes, but our game will tip off 20 minutes from now on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.